Hey everybody, we are making honey glazed salmon tonight. I am browning some salted butter, half a cup, and I have some honey that I'm going to put in it. I have some garlic that I smashed or crushed, and then I have like almost a half of a cup of the mandarin or oranges that we got out of the dumpster today. I washed them really good, and then I peeled them, and I put some, I squeezed them so that I got some juice. So I'm going to use orange. You can use lemon if you want. Hopefully, yeah, that's about a half a cup. That's good. So what we want to do is we want to brown our butter. And once this starts browning, you want to stir it, keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. I like making this dish in a cast iron skillet. If you don't have one, you can use one that you can put in the oven, like that has a handle that can go in the oven, like my copper pots. Those you can put in the oven. That's why I like those too. But my favorite to cook in is these cast iron skillets. Okay, I'm going to get the salmon out now. So this is the recipe that I got this from. It's Cooking with Claudia, I believe is what it's called. Sorry about my sore throat, guys. Cooking with Claudia. And then she shows all you need is honey, garlic, and lemon. I'm using the oranges because that's what I have. And it's really easy to make. It's so good, too. It's my favorite way to make salmon ever. Told Mike and Cheryl when I move up there I'm going to have them, when I get settled into the house, I'm going to have them for dinner. And I'm going to make this for them. Hopefully they'll like it. So I got this turned up a little too much. I'm going to turn it on 4 and just let this brown. Yeah. It's a fun dish to make too. Meanwhile, I have already made spinach with butter, and I have some rice in the oven that I had already cooked. So I need to get that out of the oven here. And so we're going to let that sit for a minute, and I'll get the rice out of the oven. It has been warming, so I had already previously cooked it a few days ago. So that's what it's supposed to look like when it gets done. It's a good video. I like that. It's so good. Okay, so it's starting to get brown. I want to get it a little bit more brown than this. You do want to stir it a lot so it doesn't burn. Alright, so I think it's time now we add the garlic. And we want to just put that in there, she said, until it smells, like you can smell the fragrance of it. Not too long, you don't want that to brown. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn off the burner right now, because that cooks so fast. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to add the orange or lemon. You can put lemon. Okay. And now I'm going to add the honey. I'm doing about a half a cup of honey. And I'm just guessing because I didn't measure it. Okay, that's probably good. Maybe a little bit more. Alright. Okay. Now, I'm going to stir that up. And then we add the salmon. Like I said, I taste everything. I taste of it. And I want to make sure that's got that flavor that I want before I even put the salmon in it. Maybe you want it more tart. You may want it more sweets. Tastes pretty good to me. So, yeah, it tastes good. I'm going to add the salmon now. Alright, so we want to spoon. Let me get a spoon here. We're going to spoon this juice over it. Get that flavor in there. Now we're going to broil this for 15 minutes. And then we're going to baste it a little bit more and then broil it for, I say, another 10 minutes. Claudia says 15, but it depends on how thick your salmon is. So you got to really watch it. The 15 minutes, and then you'll be able to tell. See if it's flaky. Just, it has to be done, though. You want to make sure it's done. So I've got the oven on broil. I'm going to put that in there, and we'll see you guys in a bit. There's the onions that I got out of the dumpster today. They're a little damp. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the outsides off. Especially, I did have one person commented about the flies there. I'm going to take these layers off before I cook with them for sure. And I washed them in vinegar and baking soda. Soaked them for a long time. And then when I take the layers off, they'll be good to eat. And I always cook with them, so never eat raw. And the oranges turned out good. Washed those up, and they're cooking with the salmon right now. So we'll see you guys in a bit. I will show you the wildlife while we are cooking. There's the cranes. The rabbits are way over there by the barn. I don't know if you can see them. We had a black, long, I don't know how long, maybe 3 feet. It was a black snake. They're good to have around. They eat a lot of different bugs and like roaches and rodents and things, so they're not poisonous. They're harmless. So I'm glad to have that living underneath my bush here. It's called a black racer, I believe they call it down here. There's Lily. She's been outside for a little while. So there's the birds. We've had more wildlife since there's less traffic. I still haven't seen bobcats. First couple years living here, there were bobcats all over the place. Family of bobcats even. But haven't seen them lately. And the baby rabbit's usually out by now, but I don't see him tonight. Maybe in a little bit. That's the mommy and daddy over there. So you can see him without the screen. Okay. Max, what you doing, buddy? And here are my beautiful gardenias. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It smells so good, too. It's got several flowers on it. There's one down there. The lemongrass is really taking off. I'm going to have to get that in the ground. Now, to flavor the rice, this is brown rice. I put some coconut oil in it. I put Parmesan cheese in it. And I put lemon in it. It gives it a great flavor. Alright, I just took it out and basted it. That's what it's looking like right now. And it'll be done in 10 minutes, guys. There it is, guys. There's the final. Show you what it looks like in the skillet. It is falling apart. That's so good. Bon appetit, guys. We'll see you later. Oh, it's so good. See you later. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching my cooking video for tonight.